thank you for staying very still.
Yes.
And it helps.
And it's not hurting that much.
No, it does not. It's relaxing, it's nice.
Adrian, welcome to the FF Tattoo Studio here at the Fintech Talents Festival 2025. So the first thing I kind of want to know, Adrian, is why are you involved in passkey?
As everybody knows, the internet grew up without an identity layer. It was just something to connect computers, and then we started connecting computers, services, banks, shopping, retail, and it became the foundational fabric of our modern lives. And the identity layer of the internet is now missing. Identity layer in the internet is impacting our ability to really, with confidence, use these services. And of course, since the internet is mostly open to the world and anonymous, it allows attackers to come from all over. And one of the reasons why I got involved in this is that I've been interested in how can we be sure that the person accessing our service is the person that they claim to be. Over the years, there have been technologies that really don't cut it, like a password. It's what you usually do. When you open your first Hotmail account or Facebook account years ago, etc., you would have a password, but the problem with passwords is that they are ridiculously easy to steal. And now with machine learning, etc., you can ask ChatGPT, can you create a page that looks like the Facebook page, where I would just take your username and password.
Why is that important to you as a human being about this mission of security?
As we see more and more of our interactions moving online, which, by the way, we should try to have more like personal, real interactions, of course, to also be able to trust the interactions we have online, especially as new generations basically start joining a world where many of the interactions start online. So applying to a job today is something that happens online first and foremost. And how do you know that the person who applied to the job and went through the interview process is actually the person who is showing up to work the first days? A trusted identity that you issue at the beginning, and then you can confidently say that is the same person all over the journey, that helps.
When did you get involved in this?
Maybe 10 years ago already, when this organization called the FIDO Alliance started trying to work the standard. So HID is one of the members of the FIDO Alliance who have been working in the technology for many years now.
Okay, so you joined that about 10 years ago. And what were the other 5 companies that you said there's the 5 start?
Well, it started with a few companies. I would say from the platform side, Google was one of the first companies there. But now the important thing also of this standard is that, well, HID and many other vendors are part of the alliance, but in terms of platform, all of them are there now.
Thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us and tell us about this mission to rid the world of
Yes,
passwords.
get rid of passwords. That's exactly what we do. It's of course hard because today you create an account every week for new services. We still have a lot of work to do to get people to adopt, especially because the important thing, of course, is to encourage the service providers, the people who offer a service in the internet, to adopt passkeys. Consumers will use them. They like them. Many organizations have rolled them out and they are happy. But of course, as a consumer, you cannot decide that you want a passkey if your service provider does not offer it.